Dr. Mario Wallace. I'm at the University of Fisk University in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm standing in front of the Jubilee Hall, which is named after a group of singers who sought out to help keep the university open. And through that, they went on a tour across the United States to raise money through their singing. And here's a plaque. Fisk was opened in 1867, 3 years after the Civil War, 6 months after the Civil War, and 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. It's a beautiful campus, older campus, one of the first HBCUs, founded around the same time as Howard University, Spelman, Morehouse, Clark, Wilberforce. I think Wilberforce was one of the earliest established HBCUs. However, this one also is named after Clinton Fisk, which is a general, a white person who was a general of the freedmen movement that was established by Abraham Lincoln and Frederick Douglass prior to and after the Civil War to ensure funding for slaves and people of color during that time, post-slavery. Let me show you some things. Show you some buildings. These buildings are quite old. So there was 3 founders. As I did my research, all of the founders were actually white Caucasian males who sought funding post-Civil War to fund Fisk University, and they chose General Clinton Fisk as the to name the university after, because of his contribution during the Civil War. But one of the key people who attended this university is W.E.B. Du Bois, who graduated in 1888 and actually with his bachelor's and went off to Harvard University to achieve his master's and doctoral degree. He was a rival of Booker T. Washington. He felt that all people of color, African Americans, needed education, higher ed education, to be competitive in the United States, and Booker T. Washington taught the opposite, that we all need to gather some type of trade, in which he established his school, which is more of a trade school for African Americans. So they rivaled for nearly all of their professional career. And this is a statue of W.E.B. Du Bois. But if you think about it, I think both men had a point, right? Trades are valid as well as higher college degrees. Today we need to seek both. I think we need to seek both college education and or trade, depending on what the individual wants to do to gain success in life. Again, Fisk University was opened in 1867, 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation, 3 months after the Civil War. Founded by 3 Caucasian gentlemen, and named after General Clinton Fisk, who was a part of the Union Army, who fought for the liberation of African slaves, and who was a part of the freedmen movement to ensure that African Americans gained the education they needed post-slavery to transition into the culture as free people. Peace.